put it to us pretty good. I was concerned all week for whatever reason that we weren't locked in totally, and I think that showed at the beginning of the game. That's my fault. I've got to make sure our kids are, but it just felt like a weird week for whatever reason, and you know, it's disappointing that we didn't start better. I thought our defense played pretty solid. We gave them some big plays on some over routes, but they held them to what, 316 yards of total offense. Fought to the bitter end, but offensively we were pretty bad. You can't turn it over the number of times that we did and expect to win for sure. We just kept hoping we could get something good happen and cut that thing to a score or two, and I think our defense would have played well enough to give us a chance. But we never did. Congratulations to them. I know what it's like to finally get bowl eligibility at a school that hadn't been that in a while, and he's done a good job. And so congratulations those guys, but it's disappointing. And our mettle and our resolve and our everything about us will be tested in preparing for next week's game.
Questions?
Hugh, what did you see that caused you concern during the week? Was it sluggishness? Were there other things? What made you concerned?
You know, you just have those feelings as coaches. I really can't point to any just one thing. I mean, our kids did the little things right. They weren't showing up on lists, and that's usually the first sign I see. But I don't know. I just had a feeling that it wasn't everyone, but that we had too many that weren't quite as crisp and locked in to the task at hand, and would see some mistakes on practice film, on stuff, on fits, or on things that we do that should not be mistakes, and just kind of I don't know, it was just a feeling I had. And again, I think our kids played hard to the end. I just think we came out probably a little not sharp for sure, and we did some things that you can't do and be an elite team. We've been a good team this year, but we haven't been elite at times, and that's what we want to get to. But we can't field a kick on the one, and we turn the ball over in our own end zone, in our own territory, and all of a sudden, it's 17-0, and we're fighting. I think our defense played really well from that point on. If you look at the stats and the way they got their other points, but we certainly didn't take care of the ball and didn't convert when we got chances to put some points on it to make it an interesting game.
Do you think, was there any commonality on those two interceptions in the end zone? The one that I think 17-0, and the other that got returned for the touchdown?
No, I'll have to watch it on film. I mean, one, I don't know if he got pressure on the little wheel route and the ball just floated. I don't know if he got pressure, or if when the snap was made, I really thought that's where he should go, but I think he would have tried to throw it right on the line on the back shoulder instead of up in the air over the top. But, again, I'll have to watch the tape and see if he had pressure or not.
It seems like running the ball was very difficult today. At one point,
they've been very good.
Rushing, yeah.
They've been very good against the run, and we probably maybe got out of it a little bit when we got behind. Felt like we could throw some things on, and was trying to kind of press the pedal there right before half and just try to get a score on the board, and to give us a little momentum. So we probably got away from the run a bit too early.